Hello 12th standard students, welcome back to chapter 1, applications of matrices and determinants. Today we are going to see exercise 1.7, sum number 1, solve the following system of homogeneous equations. They are given 3 equations. How do you say it is homogeneous? When you have in the right hand side zeros, it is called as homogeneous equations. So what we are going to do is solution for homogeneous equation. You have got only two types of solution. One is trivial solution 0, 0, 0, and another one is non-trivial solution, which is the infinitely many solution. So for the first one, if rank of augmented matrix A, O equal to rank of A equal to 3, the number of unknowns, then you can get trivial solution. Only unique solution you will get. Only solution is 0, 0, 0. If suppose rank of the augmented matrix A, O and rank of A is equal to 2 or 1, which is less than the number of unknown, then it is non-trivial solution and you will get infinitely many solution. For that you have to substitute one arbitrary constant for one of the unknowns. Okay, so this is how we are going to find out the solution. For that, as usual, you are going to write the augmented matrix A, O, and you are going to reduce it to row echelon form. As I told you, for row echelon form you have to reduce all the elements below the principal diagonal to 0. And one more condition you should see, 0 should be the increasing order starting from row 2, and first element should be 1 always. But if you here in this problem you don't have a 1, no need to worry, you can do as you have given the numbers with the given numbers itself. Okay, now we shall go into the problem. Now we are going to write Ax equal to O. First step is going to be Ax equal to O. What is our A? 3, 2, 7, 4 minus 3 minus 2, 5, 9 and 23. This is going to be our A. What is our X? X is going to be our unknowns, X, Y and Z, and O is going to be our 0 matrix. Okay, that is in the right hand side. Now you write your augmented matrix A, 0, 3, 2, 7 and 0, 4, minus 3, minus 2 and 0, 5, 9, 23 and 0. Drop the line in between, and this is going to be our augmented matrix. Now what are we going to do? Below this 3 in the first column you are going to make 4 and 5 to 0, both the elements. So for that you should seek the help of row 1, isn't it? So now our row 2 is going to be reduced as, what we are going to do, row 2 is 4 into 3, isn't it? So now for row 2 what you are going to do is 3 row 2 minus 4 row 1. Similarly for row 3 you are going to take it as 3 row 3 minus 5 row 1. Okay, first we will do with 3 row 2, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, and the first row with 4, 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 4 7s are 28 and 0. Change your sign because they are of the same sign. All the plus becomes into minus. Equal and opposite 0. Both are of the same sign, so minus 17. Both are of the same sign, so minus 34. Okay, and this is going to be 0. Now what about our 3 into row 3? 15. 3 9s are 27. 3 into 23 is going to give you 69 and 0. And now 5 into row 1, 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are 35 and 0. Change your sign, all becomes into minus. These are equal and opposite 0. 27 minus 10 gives you 17 and 69 minus 35 gives you 34 and 0. Okay, this is going to be our row 3 and this is our row 2. Now we can write our equivalent augmented matrix. First row remains the same, 3, 2, 7 and 0. Second row 0, minus 17, minus 34 and 0. And our third row is 0, 17, 34 and 0. Drop the line in between and close the augmented matrix. Now you are going to make this below this 17, 0. For that you are going to get the help of row 2. Okay. So what are you going to do? Just if you add the row 1 and row 2 and row 3, you will get it as 0, isn't it? So row 3, you are going to just plus with row 2. So 0, 17, 34 and 0. 0, minus 17, minus 34 and 0. So all are of equal and opposite signs. So the whole row becomes 0. This is going to be our row 3. Now again the augmented matrix 3, 2, 7 and 0. 0, minus 17, minus 34 and 0, and the last row becomes 0. Okay. So now we are going to go into our solution. Now for this, rank of the augmented matrix A comma O, how many non-zero rows? 1 and 2. Similarly, the 3 cross 3, how many non-zero rows? 1 and 2. So this is 2, and rank of A is also 2, but our number of unknowns is 3. Therefore, rank of A comma augmented matrix A comma O equal to rank of A equal to 2, but it is less than the number of unknowns, which is 3. So what does this mean? The three equations are overlapping and passing through the origin. First equation plane, second plane, and the third plane, all are passing through the origin, but they are overlapping one above the other. So you will get infinitely many solutions. So this we get a non-trivial solution, that is the infinitely many solution. Okay. So for that you have to take an arbitrary constant for the last one. First we will separate this augmented matrix into Ax equal to O. So you will get it as 3, 2, 7, 0, minus 17 and minus 34, 0, 0, 0. This is going to be our A, and our X is going to be our unknowns, X, Y and Z, and our O is going to be our 0 column. Okay. Now by back substitution method, last row is fully 0, so when you multiply it becomes 0. So you are taking Z equal to T, an arbitrary constant where T belongs to the real number R. Now R3 is over. Now we will go to R2. So from R2, first element is 0, so minus 17y minus 34 Z equal to 0. Substitute for Z, minus 17y minus 34t equal to 0. Therefore taking it to the other side, you will get it as 34t, and when you simplify 34t by 17 minus 17, you get the answer as minus 2t. Okay, 17 goes here 2 times. Therefore, which implies y is equal to minus 2t is the solution. Now taking our row 1. From row 1, what is our row 1? 3x plus 2y plus 7z equal to 0. Substitute for y and z, 3x plus 2 into minus 2t plus 7 into t equal to 0. Therefore 3x equal to, this minus will become plus here, so 4t minus 7t, that is equal to minus 3t. Therefore x is equal to minus 3 by 3t, that is going to be minus t, which implies x is equal to minus t is our solution, and z equal to t is our solution. Therefore we get the solution set as x is equal to minus t, y equal to minus 2t, and z equal to t, where t belongs to the real number r. Okay, this is going to be our solution set, and as we substitute for t, we get infinitely many solutions. So these two conditions you have to remember, and why it is non-trivial solution, because they are overlapping one above the other. Therefore you will get infinitely many solutions. Okay, thank you.